Today on The Pulse, experience the challenges and triumphs of female executives and entrepreneurs. Part 2 of Women Doing It Big, coming up next. Calling all entrepreneurs. It's Economic Development Week in Prince George's County. The only show in town dedicated to helping Prince George's County businesses. Hello, I'm Denise Roberts and welcome to The Pulse, the show dedicated to helping Prince George's County businesses. Since the beginning of time, women have been the strength and guardians of our communities, in good times and bad. As we have torn down the walls of prejudices and discriminations, we have become doctors, lawyers, scientists, politicians, engineers, financial analysts, homemakers, novelists, entrepreneurs, or whatever we've aspired to be, we are doing it. I'm delighted to have in the studio today two trailblazing women doing their thing in Prince George's County. Our first guest is Ardania Williams, Vice President of Marketing and Development for Lindana Construction. Ardania, welcome.
Thank you so very much, Denise. I am so excited to be here.
And we're so glad to have you.
Thank you.
Can you please tell us, what is the story behind Lindana Construction?
Lindana Construction, as you know, is just celebrated 10 years in business. You were actually at our event.
Yes.
We were very excited about it. We are a family-owned business. My husband is a skilled brick mason, and we started the business again 10 years ago when our son was in college, came out of college. He go, Dad, we should start our own business. And they did. We started doing residential work, and I learned of several projects that the Prince George's County had available to construction workers in the business of learning how to take your business to the next level. And we applied. We were a part of the Center for Minority Business, and we were a second graduating class where the Peterson companies developed or gave $5 million to the county to train construction workers in the field of construction.
And you're certified in Prince George's County as well, right?
Absolutely certified. We're local certified, state of Maryland, MDOT. We have all the required certifications to get the job done.
That's great. So what's your role in the company?
Role, I am the Vice President of Marketing and Development. I do tons of networking. Networking is so very important. So I network at least 3 days a week. So I make things happen.
That's right.
I like to say I am the owner of the company. I'm the face behind the company, but we are a family affair in terms of family-owned business. And
because we're celebrating women and featuring women, you're the strength behind this company, right? Of course. We wouldn't think of it any other way, right?
We have to keep the men in order.
Yes.
You know, you may have the hard hat, but you still have the pearls.
So with that hard hat in mind, you know, in a male-dominated field, you seem like you're the face of the company, or at least out here generating the business. What are some of the challenges that you face as a woman working as the owner or the person behind this construction company?
So Denise, that's a very important question because women, in general, we've always had to struggle, and it's always been we've been the backbone of the family, and it's no different really even in construction. So I often used to say that it was always the old boy network, and it's getting a little better, and you know that for yourself. Just yesterday, we attended the luncheon for Prince George's County women, and to see over 500 women in a place where we have all excelled beyond our own belief. We are constantly breaking the barriers, and it is better. They are actually accepting us, and we can get the job done. They know that we do. What is most important is that we try for Lindana. I try to pursue a client that I'm interested in doing business with. So we did that for 2 years with Hensel Phelps. They are a general contractor, and as a result, we have just won our second largest contract, and we will be doing the Mowawa parking garage right in Suitland, Maryland, with our joint venture, CF Masonry, Mr. Steve Coleman, who we did a joint venture with the Oxon Hill Tanger outlet. We completed that a couple of years ago.
Well, congratulations on that. And I know that you were able to, you know, participate in the MGM project as well.
Yes, we did.
I mean, you've got so many successes that you can talk about. What do you attribute to your successes?
Most of more than anything is networking. You have to get out. And I want to tell this quick little story about one of my networking events that I attended, and I was down to my last business card. And I was speaking with this young lady, and she was telling me about her company, and she wanted to give me a sample of coffee that she had because it was her company. The company was coffee. And I had my last business card, and she said, well, let's exchange, and I did. Her name is Nicole Hall. She's with Tata Beverage, and they're 8 o'clock coffee.
Yes.
We didn't win one and not two. 3 years ago, we won 3 contracts with Tata Coffee. So I'm sharing that to say that we never know who we're in the room with, and we never know the importance of an opportunity that may meet our way. I was reluctant in giving out my last business card because I'm thinking I won't have a relationship with a coffee company. And we actually completed their building, which is a brick building right in Landover on Pansy Drive. So that's important for everyone in business to understand. Timing is important.
Timing is important. Yes. Yes. Okay. Well, you know, I want to thank you so much.
Thank you.
For coming on the show and allowing us to feature you as a woman doing really big things in Prince George's County. And I want to congratulate you and your company.
Thank you.
And we're looking forward to seeing more from you and hearing more from Lindana.
Very good. And I just have to quickly say, I remember when you first started the Post, and we had an opportunity to come on, and we just never had our schedules connected. And here we are 10 years later. You were at our event. You presented Lindana with the certificate on behalf of the county, and we are so ever grateful and thankful for you.
Well, thank
God
you so
bless
much.
you and continue doing the good work that you do.
Thank you. Ardania Williams, thank you so much for being here.
You're very welcome.
Who's the woman in Prince George's County? When we come back.
Life's taught me a lot, and I'm ready for more.
Well, you're not the typical kind of candidate that I hire. But you are exactly what I'm looking for.
Your company could be missing out on the candidates it needs most. Learn how to find a great pool of untapped talent at gradsoflife.org.
Word has it, 340,000 jobs were added by women-owned businesses between 2007 and 2015. At the same time, men-owned businesses shed 1.2 million jobs, according to a 2015 study by Womenable and American Express. Who are the real job creators? I'm just saying. Word up.
So you can't save money? That's easy as pie. Brown bag your lunch instead of going out. $6 save times 5 days a week times 10 years is $21,000. That's a lot of lettuce. Small changes today, big bucks tomorrow. Feedthepig.org.
Welcome back to The Pulse. Our next guest is Patricia Plummer, President and CEO of Capital Air Care Corporation. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much for having me. This is a delight. It's delighted to be here.
Good, good. And we're so glad to have you. So can you tell me a little bit about you and where you come from?
I was born in Guyana, South America, and came here in 1983 with not a penny. Came to my uncle's house with my mom and brother and sister. And we had 2 months to find a place to live. And at 19 years old, you're wondering, what are you going to do at 20, 19 years old? But I watched my mom as an innovator and very creative in terms of doing business. So she taught me to run a business at 13 years old.
Wow.
And money management. And I was upset with her at that time, but she knew what she was doing.
And fast forwarding to today, you now have 2 companies, right?
I do. I do. I started my business 20 years ago. And we do environmental work, beautification projects. And the company is called Capital Air Care Corporation.
Okay. And tell me a little bit more about that.
Well, we make sure that you're breathing in clean air. You're not breathing contaminated air because a lot of air ducts inside, it could have loose fiberglass, loose insulation, mold, mildew. do. And so we come in and we make sure that that's not in your air duct cleaning, your system, because you're breathing that in every time you put on the air conditioning and the heating system. So we really help you with your energy savings as well.
Okay, okay.
Whether commercial, residential, government.
What has been your biggest challenge as a woman-owned business here in Prince George's County?
Sometimes people do not take you seriously. You're a woman and you do environmental, duct cleaning, and construction, and but that's getting a lot better.
How have you been able to overcome a challenge like that?
I really try to treat people with respect and just look for the greatness in them and not judge them, prejudge them. And I find that people are really beautiful.
Okay, okay. In your experience, what does it take to be a successful entrepreneur?
Hard work.
Okay.
A lot of hard work. There is no way around that. A lot of hard work, consistency, not taking no for an answer when it's the right opportunity, because sometimes it's not the right time, but that doesn't mean it's not the right job.
Right, okay.
So just a lot of hard work and really connecting with people and walking integrity.
And what's next on the horizon for Capital Air Care?
We're going to be engaging in a lot of federal jobs because I'm an 80 certified, 80 women-owned disadvantage. And also I am honored to be in Prince George's County. I'm so honored to be here. And a lot of great things are happening and I get to be a part of that. But
it sounds like you were inspired. Your mom inspired you, right, to start this company.
She did.
What was the experience like for you to just step out there and start your own company?
Well, initially my husband started it and he wanted to go to Barbados and Trinidad to build affordable homes for low-income families. So he said, you take the company and run it. And when he came back, he didn't want to take it back. So I just had to make the best of it. But he's always been very supportive and helpful, and he is a builder. So I get to have that beautiful part of him. He's an excellent builder and knows how to do things.
Now you also have a health care company, right?
We have had health food stores for the last 28 years. And so we see 50, 40 people come in, and we've been privileged and blessed to help a lot of women with hormonal imbalance. And I've had a company, I owned one for 7 years as well. Weight loss, hormonal imbalance, how to keep your skin pretty by working on the inside and really taking care of yourself.
Yes, in today's world, it's very important for us women and women business owners to maintain our health. Do you have any advice, on how to do that?
Yes, just make sure you're not eating a lot of junk food. Just make sure you are planning, pre-planning what you're going to eat. And don't take for granted the beautiful, the way God made you inside and out. Just be a good steward of that by watching what you're eating, making sure you're getting rest and exercise. And we are inundated with so much information. But we're local here, and someone can come into our health food store and we will help you. So we help you with your air that you're breathing in, energy savings, and then with your health overall.
Okay. And just really quickly, do you have any advice to give to a woman who is just thinking about taking that step to become a business owner?
Yes, don't be afraid. You have a lot of other women that are doing it, and just come to places, events that you can see these women and be inspired, because believe me, nothing is new out there. Someone is already doing it, and there are lots of support and help, and it is there for you, and don't be afraid, you're not alone. We've done what you're trying to do, and we're here for you.
Okay. Patricia Plummer, I want to thank you so much for being our guest today, for being one of our featured women for Women's History Month in honor of women. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Okay. And that's our show for today. Thank you for tuning in. This show and previous episodes are posted on our website. It's diversity.mypgc.us, and click on the pulse. You can find us on Twitter and Facebook at PGC Diversity, and our YouTube channel is The Pulse TV. If you would like to join our small business club for a chance to showcase your business on this show, send an email with the link to your company website to sddoutreach@co.pg.md.us. I'm Denise Roberts, and remember, in Prince George's County, your success is our success.